Hello, House Kids family. Pastor Preston here, and I want to let you know that this past weekend was the final weekend of the grades that you're in. That's right, we graduated everyone up one grade, so starting the first weekend of June, which is right now, as you are hopefully seeing this lesson, because I know you've kept in sync with us, you've kept in step, you've been watching every week, right? So this weekend, the first weekend of June, if you were a sixth grader, you're out of here. Sorry, you've had your time with us, and now we are sending you on to the next phase and season of life, and that is with the youth. And hopefully you are part of our sixth grade graduation last week. If not, come and find us. We need to let you know about some of the things that are available to you, but just keep watching. When I say find us on Instagram, on Facebook. We're announcing all kinds of things there. And for all of you that were second grade, you will still be part of K through third. Let me explain what we're doing. We are doing new groupings going forward into the fall of 2020, starting right now. So kindergarten through second grade is now kindergartners through third grade, and fourth through sixth will now be our true preteen ministry. And the reason why we're doing that is because our third graders, we were grandfathering them in when we started this whole preteen ministry in March, and then everything shut down. But we wanted them to be a part of that because they were soon going to be fourth grade anyway. So now it's going to be, when we return, Supersonic will be kindergartners through third grade, and the boom room right here will be fourth through sixth. Preschool, same thing, all the way up through 4 years old. When they turn 5, they will go into the Supersonic room. So just wanted to let you know a little bit about that. And you're probably also asking, when will we get to return? I don't know. By the time you see this video, we might have some more answers. But right now, we are waiting as the authorities have laid out the mandates that they have. And once those things have seen their way through and we hear more from the government officials, we will certainly make our way towards children's ministry again. But it will be a little bit longer after we've reopened the doors of the church. It'll be the adults first and then kids a little bit later. So just stay tuned for all of that. But right now, it's time to jump into our lesson. So preschoolers, you've got Miss Haley waiting for you, and kindergartners through third grade, you're with Miss Katie, and fourth, fifth, sixth, come on, let's head to the launch pad.
Hi friends, I am so happy to see you today. Before we get to know our main point, let's stand up and do our Wiggles dance.
Shake it out. Shake it out. You know the world is turned upside down. Now the sky has become the ground. Yeah, the world is turned upside down. No one knows how to flip it around. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna move it. We're gonna groove it. We're gonna shake it out. Shake it out. We're gonna move it. We're gonna groove it. We're gonna shake it out. Shake it out. Shake and break. Just shake and break. We're gonna do it again. Shake and break. One more time now. Shake and break. We're gonna shake it out.
Great job dancing, friends. Today we are going to learn God wants me to do my best. When we say God, point up like this. When we say wants me, point to yourself like this. And when we say to do my best, make a big thumbs up sign like this. Let's try it all together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. God wants me to do my best. Let's say it one more time. Ready? God wants me to do my best. Great job, friends. Now, God does want us to do our best. But before we talk too much more about that, I want to show you a Bible story about doing our best. Let's take a look.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Adam, and I am the first person who God created. I want to tell you a story about how God wants us to do our best. A long time ago, my wife Eve and I had 2 children. They were both boys, and their names were Cain and Abel. Just like any brothers, Cain and Abel had different talents and abilities. Abel was a shepherd, someone who takes care of sheep. Boys and girls, on the count of 3, can you all baa like a sheep with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Baa! Great job! Now Cain was a farmer. Boys and girls, can you act like you are shoveling dirt from the ground like you are a farmer? Let's all do that on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great job, everyone! So, Cain worked the ground as a farmer, while Abel worked as a shepherd. One day, my 2 sons went before God and gave gifts to him. Cain gave some of the crops he had grown as a gift to God. But Abel gave the best of the firstborn lambs from his flock and sheep. God accepted Abel's gift because Abel brought the best sheep he had. But God did not accept Cain's gift because Cain did not bring the best of his crops. God wanted Cain and Abel to bring their best gifts to him. But Cain did not do that, and so God did not accept his gift. You see, boys and girls, God wanted Cain and Abel to do their best in everything they did. He wanted Abel to take the best care of his sheep, and he wanted Cain to grow the best crops he could. He wanted them to give the best gifts they could give. God wanted them to do their best. And just like God wanted Cain and Abel to do their best, He wants us to do our best too. If you are giving a gift like Cain and Abel were, you should be sure it is the best gift you can give. If you are helping a friend, you should help them as best you can. And if you are doing something for your mom or dad, you should do the best you can. God wants you to always do your best. Well, that's my story. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. Goodbye!
Doing your best means not giving up even when it's hard. Let's say our main point together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. God wants me to do my best. Nice job, friends. So God does want us to do our best in whatever it is that we do. If you are learning to ride a bike, do your best. Don't give up if you fall down. Get up and try again. And if you're learning to play soccer, do your best. Don't give up if you don't score a goal. Do your best and keep practicing. Let's say our main point one last time. Ready? God wants me to do my best. Excellent. Now remember, God wants us to do our best in everything that we do. Until next time, keep that frown turned upside down. Bye, friends.